The Legends Tour has been phenomenal. I mean, beyond my wildest dreams. I think none of us knew how successful it would be before we started. You know, cars and coffee events, car shows, all of those things we've been to before, but the Legends Tour is something that's completely unique. You see all the way from rat rods to hot rods to supercars to exotic, all in one place, which is really unique, which I think speaks to kind of the variety of Hot Wheels itself. The winner of the SEMA Hot Wheels Legends Tour is Luis Rodriguez and the two Jets.
I've got butterflies in my stomach, and all I know is I'm so happy to be here representing some of the beautiful, most creative designs that I've seen. Each one of these cars, 15 absolutely beautiful designs that are just outstanding. I have no words. I'm just happy to be here.
Hard of a time as we had judging today at SEMA. The judging throughout the entire tour has been just as difficult. So yeah, we've been surprised. The fact that there have been so many cars that are, again, have that garage spirit and have that built, not bought quality.
The toughest thing are those moments where you know that there are more than one pick that you want to make, and there's just no way. So this was a pretty tough decision, although I will say that I had a lot more stress before the final judges meeting. I could not believe how many of the judges really aligned in the same place. It was a surprise.
By no means was I expecting to take this as a win. I was just happy for the win that I already had. The ability for Hot Wheels to bring me out to SEMA as well as Las Vegas. I got to cross two things off my bucket list. Two things that I absolutely wanted to do that I never did before, and now I'm here thanks to Hot Wheels.
There were some really interesting aspects to Lewis's story where he really exemplified the challenger spirit in terms of how he built that and problem solved along the way in order to get to what his vision was. It started on a napkin.
I wanted to build something that was different. I've built cars before that were fit into other cars, like a motor that would fit into some place where it wasn't supposed to fit. And I got to a point as a fabricator where I wanted to build something completely from scratch. It was almost like graduating from college and ready to move on to the next stage of life. Building a full car from scratch was a true journey, you know, to test myself to see what I was made of.
You look at this fighter jet that basically looks like it's going Mach 2 when it's sitting still. And you think that's a street legal real car that this guy built out of a stock vehicle. Like, that's crazy. And that kind of inspiration really inspires me. And I know from a design team point of view, it inspired the designers about what the possibilities are, really just thinking about how to think differently even about the line moving forward as well. What we love, as far as this being a moment in the 50th anniversary story, is that because we reached out and saw creations from the community, it doesn't just represent the challenger spirit and people building their own cars and having their creations come to life, but an aspect of the discussion around which build works and which build doesn't was, what does the next 50 years look like? What is creativity?